Morning, I'm just looking at Dobie's loan there. You can see the progress there. They've had to start early on Dobie's loan because they found a sinkhole on Cookadens Road. So just going to see if that's been fixed because Scottish Water were on site until they repaired that, and it looks like that's been sorted now. Yeah, so it looks like that's been sorted now and the main contractor is back on site, so that can only be good. And it looks like they've managed to rectify that with as minimal disruption as possible. Now I'm going to head down to bottom of Pitt Street, the junction of Pitt Street with Waterloo Street to check that out. There's nothing here to suggest that this cycle lane is going to connect to that one on Pitt Street yet. But let's go to the other side of Pitt Street and see what's happening there. Well, actually, you only need to come a couple of blocks down to see some progress. Definitely a marked improvement since my last video about this place. So you can see all this infrastructure's in place. How exciting is that? And then let's look at the junction of Pitt Street and Waterloo Street, which is just down there. So the last time I was here, this junction hadn't been completed. But I must admit that is much better than what it was like before. I think it's great to see it all starting to connect. Now let's head down to South Portland Street to see what's happening there. First of all, we'll have a wee look, see what's happening on George V Bridge, and then we'll pop over to South Portland Street. South Portland Street is a prime example of Sustrans money being used to create more than places for people. Creating a place to visit and enjoy from this tired looking street will be a positive step forward for an area that's experiencing very extreme neglect, with some beautiful buildings being, what looks like to me, run down. People's Palace is definitely one of my favourite places in Glasgow. And it hurts me so much that it's been laying like this for years now. Absolutely shocking. Work is due to start next month for North Hanover Street and George Square, and this is an exciting pivotal moment in the revival of our city centre. The painful part is that George Square is going to be closed for about a year and a half for this much needed major overhaul. If these works stay true to these artist impressions, then once complete, this will be a city square that Glaswegians can be proud of for years to come. Not as much as the Woodside Viaduct.